see dead beer brands.
In your dreams? While you're awake?
They don't know they're dead.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. You want to see a magic trick? I can make your brand disappear. Bam! Ha, got him! I'm just getting ready for my Christopher Nolan fix. Oppenheimer coming out. I'm looking forward to that one, actually. I hear that they didn't actually use any CGI, so they actually, blew up real things. They obviously didn't explode an actual nuclear radiation weapon. Or did they? I don't know. But I do know this. If they did blow up a nuclear bomb, it would be better. It would have less damage than what Bud Light has done to their brand. Here, check this map out. This is a wild map. This is why I often use the Daily Mail. I like the Daily Mail. Daily Mail has some great reporting, some very bad reporting, but nonetheless, I think they are really good at data visualization. A tale of two maps, how Anheuser-Busch and Budweiser lost their crown, King of Beers, $20 billion Dylan Mulvaney debacle. The maps from April and July show the marketing blunder and the effect that it has had. Okay, so here, check this out. This is a really, really awesome data visualization here. Let me punch it on the screen so it's even bigger. Okay, so this is the map of the most popular beers by state from April to July 4th. So what you will see here is a dominant Budweiser and Bud Light map. The red is Budweiser. The kind of pinkish color, appropriate color, like a grapefruit looking color, like the color of Florida, for instance, or North Dakota or Pennsylvania. That's Bud Light. So those are your favorite, those are your colors. And you can see here that, geez, I mean, what is it, guys? Half the United States, the favorite top beer. The top beer is Budweiser or Bud Light. Then you add Busch Light in there. You can see here that Busch Light is the Periwinkle Blue. Kentucky, Tennessee, Wisconsin, Washington. You got a lot of Busch Light in there. So Busch Light playing strong. You probably have definitely over half the states in the country. Definitely over half the states in the country. The favorite beer is an Anheuser-Busch brand beer. A lot of them are Budweiser and a lot of them are Bud Light. Okay? Though you got some weird standalones here, which I think are very respectable, by the way. Okay? So you have, for some reason, Montana up there. Montana is in black. That doesn't mean no data. That means Guinness. For some reason, Guinness is the favorite beer of Montana. Nobody knows why. Also, Montana, as you can see on the map, looks just like Joe Biden sniffing Idaho. You have Arizona, which is Pabst Blue Ribbon. Dude, major respects. Ain't nothing wrong with PBR. Pabst Blue Ribbon in Arizona. Okay, cool. Single standalone there. That's the only PBR state. It's the only Guinness state. Oh, actually, Vermont's also a Guinness state. Okay. Again, weird. Oklahoma is Sam Adams. Hey, baby. There's some patriots in Oklahoma, baby. There are real patriots there in Oklahoma. So you got Sam Adams in Oklahoma. Anyway, there are obviously some standouts here, but the reality is it's Stella Artois in Alabama. What the hell's going on in Alabama? That is the most surprising one for me. Stella Artois. The least surprising is Indiana. The favorite beer is Miller Lite. Not surprising at all. Not surprising at all. Okay, so what's the point of this map? The point of this map is this is pre-Dylan Mulvaney brand disaster, death knell, suicide, okay? Murder-suicide of your brand. Check this out. I'm going to slide the map over, and you're going to be able to see the new map. Here is the new map, okay? Again, let's scroll up and show you the most popular beers by state. This is now July, okay? This is the damage that one advertising campaign has done for Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light and the Anheuser brands, because there were also some Busch Light. Busch Light is an Anheuser brand. Anheuser-Busch, Busch Light. Look at this. The map is entirely changed. Everything has changed. Modelo is now the dominant beer along with Coors and Yuengling, which is the Atlantic region. Yuengling is a Pennsylvania beer, although there is a brewery here in Tampa. And this is this is obviously a big corridor. Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Yuengling is a strong beer in those areas. Colorado is a Pacific beer is a mountain beer, is over on the other side of the country. Colorado is where Coors is made, and Coors is obviously dominant in that entire region. Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Coors is now the dominant brand. Gone are the days of Guinness in Montana, I guess. Miller Lite is from Wisconsin, and so you can see sort of a dominant stance for Miller Lite there in Wisconsin and the greater Wisconsin Midwest area, Ohio, Iowa, Minnesota. And now you look at Missouri itself, and this is where it gets really painful. In Missouri, where Anheuser-Busch is brewed, where Busch Stadium resides, which is where the Cardinals play, famous baseball team, where obviously Augustus Busch from Germany settled and created this American beer brand. Not even in Missouri is Bud Light or Budweiser the most popular brands. Absolute and total, complete brand devastation. But Modelo is just cleaning up in the band there in the in sort of the Sun Belt, in the Sun Belt and the Bible Belt band here, you know, in the Southern American states. Modelo. I think probably because Modelo is a beer that is a Mexican beer, and there's a stronger population of legacy Hispanic immigrants in that region of America, and people are just curious now to more beer. Curious about, you know, different, changing their beer brands, which this has shown. There's very few beer brands that stayed the same. They changed the map. Changed the map. So this is, I think, very, very interesting. Biggest difference in the comes, and this is what the article says, failed to place in the top choice for any state in the U.S. Bud Light failed to be in the top place for any state, including in Missouri, where like half the population, I think, is employed by Anheuser-Busch. I wonder why. I wonder why. This could be your reason. And more importantly, this is also someone who has joined in the boycott. So Dylan Mulvaney has gone from Bud Light brand ambassador to joining the Bud Light boycott. If you try to please everyone, you'll end up pleasing no one. So that is what, of course, they have found out here. Its reign is officially over. Bud Light falls outside of the top 10 favorite beers for the U.S. following $20 billion Dylan Mulvaney marketing disaster. Boom, shaka, laka. And, of course, they can't even tweet anymore. I mean, head on over. The Bud Light has begun tweeting again, and every single tweet, ratio. What the hell? I mean, this is like a scene from their ad. Apparently, it's like a woman eating in the middle of a tornado. And she's eating watermelon in the middle of a tornado. So are Bud Light drinkers, they're just brain damaged? Ratio. 98 tweets to 2,000 comments. Ratio, 6,000 comments. How do you destroy a brand, ladies and gentlemen? It's wonderful to have this in our craw, because if you go woke, you go broke. We've been saying that for a long time. We've been pointing to the Disney stock, for instance. Disney stock. If you invested in Disney 7 years ago, your money is worth the exact same. Disney stock is the exact same place it was 7 years ago after spending trillions of dollars. Great. That's not the way a stock's supposed to go. We've been pointing to the Disney stock, but actually Bud Light, Target, these other brands are great. Ben & Jerry's. These are actually far more effective demonstrators of the real world cancer that is wokeness, that is communism, that is the destruction of your brand if you decide to play in the political arena and choose a side. Okay? So just stay out of it. That's all we ever asked. Stay the hell out of it. Okay? That's not what we do on this channel. On this channel, we jump in with both feet. We want to end communism. That's why you should like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. We love you. Let's end communism together. It's your boy Benny. See ya.